Hi, Daniel Hayes here, video blog number 105. I'm here with Felicity Phillips, my personal assistant. We're just going to give an update on where we're at because Felicity's been with me now for
3 months now.
3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Felicity worked for Jan as a personal assistant. She's now working for me. She'll work for me probably for a year and a half, just to finish off sort of her training type thing. And I guess I can give Felicity's totally has free reign really to do as you want, don't you? And and I just look at I give. Yeah, all my leads go to Felicity and she sells every home. So let's give a snapshot of the actual stats, Felicity. Mm-hmm. So 3 months. So I just want to point out, we started cold. And I haven't promoted myself at all. I just want to say that I find to promote myself takes it away from the other guys on the sales team. So I try to, in a way, I sort of keep a low key about my profile. In a way, I just do Facebook stuff really, but I haven't put myself in the paper once, or I don't do fly drops with Daniel Hayes.
They're all generic.
They're all generic that have come through the office, and we share them around. So I don't take them all. I'm sort of 1 in 10, or I've been referred into them directly, yeah. Or you've got leads yourself and from open homes. Yeah. I tend not to do really open homes. Felicity does all the open homes. So I just want to make that clear that although I'm like the lead sales agent in our little EBU, Felicity gets everything. She does all the opens, she sold all the homes. So how many have we listed in 12 weeks?
13.
So
13,
listed 13, so this is from a cold start. How many have we sold?
9.
And how much gross commission have we brought in from those 9?
About 80,000.
So about 80,000. So if we times that by 3, that's 80 and 80 is 160. So we're on track to write $320,000 in our first 12 months of working together as a team. Now that's not a huge amount of money. I just want to say this, and anyone will know this, when you start cold, you've really got to wipe out that first 3 months. It'll be interesting to see what we do for the next quarter. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd like to see us probably do about 150,000 for the next quarter. Mm-hmm. So we should be on track to do $600,000 really more realistically. Yeah. How's it going? What are your thoughts?
It's going really well. Danny has obviously thrown me in the deep end quite a bit, and it's more of a learning curve than what I had experience working with Jan O'Connor, where I was more of an admin and a sales PA as well. But I'm just finding that I'm growing a lot more as an agent alongside Daniel, and getting that experience so that when I do go out on my own, I'm very well prepared.
So Felicity's going to appraisals on her own now. Anything hot that I know about or it's come through, she'll come with me. And also, most importantly, Felicity, which was the one you sold recently? You listed and sold by yourself. What was that one?
One on Shannon Avenue.
Yeah, there's that one. There's another one too in Montpont with Mandy.
Oh yeah, in Birdmore. Yeah.
So recently, probably in the last 4 weeks, Felicity's gone to 2 on her own, listed them and sold them. You know, and this is a personal assistant. And I guess my point is that people, in my view, they keep their PAs in the shadow. They keep them in the dark. My view, and my whole business has been built this way, it's to give people wings so they can fly and reach their full potential. You've got to let them off the leash. And people say, oh, they're not ready. Bullshit, they're not ready. Throw them in the deep end, give them plenty of rope. They'll either hang themselves or they'll be successful. Yeah, fair point?
Yeah, fair point.
That's the point. So I just sort of report on that. 12 weeks, 13 listings, 9 sales, written $80,000. Certainly not massive stats, but from a cold start, fairly happy with that. That's a video blog for today. Thanks.